Napoleon Hill rose from a very poor beginning to become one of the premier self-help authors of our age. While he started with the useful exuberance of wanting to get ahead, it was his first interview as a cub reporter from a backcountry newspaper which changed his life. He interviewed steel magnate Andrew Carnegie, who himself had worked up from the floor of the steel foundry to amass one of the greatest fortunes of his day. Carnegie saw something in Hill which intrigued him, so the planned one-hour interview stretched out over 3 days, and at the end, Carnegie gave Hill an unpaid commission to interview and distill the success secrets from over 500 of the most successful business and political leaders of his day. This would occupy Napoleon Hill's attention for over 20 years and allow him to study and work alongside some of the most inspiring geniuses in known history. Hill finished this study and published a 16-volume work called Law of Success, which is mostly unknown, but just now gaining in popularity. It was probably when he was working as an unpaid assistant to President Roosevelt that he really got into the inspiration for this book. He saw that the people of this nation simply weren't coming out of the Depression, and it was only their own attitudes and considerations which were keeping them down. The essential point is that people were afraid of poverty, and so this kept them poor. Now you can see why Think and Grow Rich was an apt title. But Hill always gave in greater abundance than required. You'll see this as a common theme among all these authors. With the 13 principles Hill lays out in this book, anyone can not only make themselves financially rich, but they can change their life into one of extraordinary abundance in all areas: family and personal relationships, health, spiritual welfare, all quite in addition to a fat bank account. Hill pointed out that once you knew the key principles which all these movers and shakers used, those 500 plus people he interviewed, you'd really know the simple and practical solution to all of life's many situations that can be thrown at you. And you can succeed in every single instance you might find around you. In short, 1. Develop a burning desire for your life. 2. Develop your faith in yourself. 3. Use auto-suggestion to reprogram your mind. 4. Obtain the specialized knowledge you need. 5. Strengthen your creative imagination. 6. Utilize organized planning towards your goal. 7. Reach decisions promptly and stick to them. 8. Develop and practice persistence. 9. Develop a mastermind group of associates. 10. Recognize love as a driving force. 11. Utilize your subconscious mind. 12. Use your brain as an antenna for broadcasting and receiving inspiration. 13. Welcome sixth sense input. Now, without studying his book, this list is no more or less powerful to you personally than reading your shopping list and hoping for eternal illumination to fall on you. Out of this first chapter, the rest of the book is built. Here Hill tells you to develop a burning desire in order to succeed. Hill suggested 6 steps to formulating this burning desire. While his approach in this book was to remedy the widespread fear of lack, it will do for any goal. 1. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. 2. Determine what you intend to give in return. 3. Establish a definite date when you intend to possess that sum. 4. Create a definite plan and begin at once. 5. Write out a clear, concise statement of the amount, its date certain to have it, and what you intend to give in return, and describe your plan clearly. 6. Read your written statement aloud twice daily, evening before bed and very first thing in the morning, and feel yourself already in possession of the money. It's really that simple, and millions have put this sequence or some variation to work in their own lives with incredible success. I go into why this works in my book, and he gives many, many examples in his own. But this is why we have lessons, isn't it? Good luck with yours today.